Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Almost everyone knows these iconic words spoken by Apollo 11 Commander Neil A. Armstrong after he and fellow crewmate Edwin Buzz Aldrin walked on the surface of the Moon 50 years ago. Now the time has come for humanity to set foot on Mars. A human mission to the Red Planet has been the subject of science fiction for decades. Today, scientists and engineers are working to make these dreams a reality. Building a path to an Earth-independent existence is paramount to the continuation and the long-term survival of our species. Michio Kaku is an American theoretical physicist, futurist, and professor of theoretical physics in the City College of New York and CUNY Graduate Center. According to him, the only way for humans to survive is to colonize at least one other planet. If you look at evolution on Earth, 99.9% of all life forms have gone extinct. If we want to survive, we need to reach other worlds, and due to its characteristics and distance, Mars seems like a suitable candidate. Conditions on the surface of Mars are closer to the conditions on Earth in terms of temperature and sunlight than on any other planet or moon. However, the surface is not hospitable to humans or most known life forms due to the radiation, greatly reduced air pressure, and an atmosphere with only 0.16% oxygen. Public space agencies NASA and ESA and private organisations such as SpaceX are just a few of the known names that are continuously researching permanent settlement on Mars. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX, outlined a plan to build a city on Mars by 2050 and fill it with 1 million people. His plan to start a colony on Mars might sound far-fetched and raised a few eyebrows. However, Michio Kaku described him as a visionary who will get a chapter of his own when the history of space exploration is written. According to Kaku, the developments in robotics, nanotechnology and biotechnology may allow us to terraform and build habitable cities on Mars and beyond. But before the establishment of permanent habitats that have the potential for self-expansion and self-sustenance, there is another problem that we need to overcome. We need to get there first. The largest limiting factor for sending humans to Mars is funding. The estimated cost is roughly $500 billion US. To date, the heaviest payload to successfully land on Mars was the Curiosity rover, which touched down on Mars in 2012. The dry weight of this car-sized rover is about 900 kilograms. If we want to build cities on Mars, much heavier payloads will be required. That is why Elon wants to build a fleet of at least 1,000 starships and launch at least 3 of them every day. Plans include landing on Mars for exploration at a minimum, with the possibility of sending settlers and terraforming the planet. Over the next decade, SpaceX is aiming to build an open exploration architecture with as many capabilities that can be replicated as possible for missions to Mars. Our Moon provides an opportunity to demonstrate new technologies that could help build self-sustaining outposts off Earth. It is a testbed for the Red Planet. Imagine a future where humans inhabit more than one planet. What would our civilization look like? Curiosity and desire to explore the distant worlds is in the DNA of our species. Carl Sagan once famously said, "Somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known." Thanks for watching. Did you like this video? then show your support by liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell to never miss videos like this.